major crack has emerged in one of Ukraine's closest wartime alliances. President Volodymyr Zelensky has dramatically pulled out of the Ukraine Recovery Conference in Poland, a summit meant to rally global support for Kyiv's reconstruction. The boycott follows a bitter diplomatic clash after Poland stripped Zelensky of its highest state honor over Kyiv's decision to name a military unit after the Ukrainian Insurgent Army, a World War II force blamed by Poland for the Volhynia massacres. Ukraine retaliated by returning Polish state awards, sending relations into a tailspin. Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk sought to contain the fallout, insisting the conference would go ahead regardless of who shows up. Tusk urged both sides to choose the future over the traumas of history, warning against politicians fueling anti-Polish and anti-Ukrainian sentiment.
We knew from the very beginning that the mere fact of accepting well over 1 million refugees from Ukraine would sooner or later cause conflicts and disappointments. We also knew that there is an extraordinary opportunity to build better Polish-Ukrainian relations. Building good relationships is not only an expression of decency in difficult times during war, but it also pays off. In this spirit, we organized and prepared the Ukraine Reconstruction Conference in Gdańsk. It will take place, regardless of who disrupts our work right now in Warsaw and Kyiv. This conference will take place regardless. I won't be the one deciding who will come from the Ukrainian side to the conference. Regardless of that, because discussions are ongoing in Kyiv, regardless of which delegation arrives in Gdańsk, we will do our job.
The European Union also stepped in. Brussels called the growing rift not helpful, warning that unity remains Europe's strongest weapon against Russia. EU officials stressed that Moscow is the only side that stands to gain from divisions between Warsaw and Kyiv.
Thank you. To my knowledge, the President von der Leyen is still attending the conference, the Ukraine Recovery Conference in Gdańsk this week. It is an important signal of our support to Ukraine. And we've known, and if there's something we have learned over the past 5 years, facing this unprovoked war in Ukraine, is that unity is our strongest tool. And anything that undermines that unity, including disputes, in this case between a member state and Ukraine, is not helpful. So obviously we stand ready to make all necessary to make sure that this does not stand on the way. We are confident that this will not stand on the way also of a good conference in Gdańsk later this week. It is an important signal, not just by the leaders who will be attending, but it's also an important signal to potential investors who do see the opportunity of a Ukraine in peace, which can be a good place to invest, to develop, and that's precisely the message we want to convey with our participation in this conference.
With Zelensky staying away and tensions spilling onto the world stage, a conference meant to showcase Ukraine's recovery has instead exposed one of the deepest political fractures between Kyiv and one of its most important European allies.